Hello, hi. Welcome back to The Artist Blooms at Night. I'm your host, Lynx Pitaya, and I do what I want, when I want to. You might notice my voice is a little gravelly this time around, and that's because I got sick a few weeks ago, and even though I feel much better now, I'm still coughing, so bear with me. Anyways, today we're in for something very wholesome, or I guess deceptively wholesome if you've played the mainline games before. We're drawing Pikmin, in particular, some of the Pikmin in my Pikmin Bloom squad, which, if you're not familiar, is basically like Pokemon Go, but with Pikmin and with more of a focus on being a cute pedometer than a true AR-type adventuring experience. It's become a huge part of my daily routine in that at every opportunity possible, I'm taking walks, and I enjoy it. I'm like equal parts crusty little dog and loving mother to my colorful children. I get my steps in, and my little pick boys get birthed and or get their cute little costumes, and I think that's a fair exchange. So let's get into it. I'm gonna try really hard not to curse this episode because I don't want like Pikmin Lover 2020 to be affronted by certain 4-letter words. Will I slip up? Probably, but I'm gonna try. Come on, voiceover. First off, you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I finally remembered to record my initial sketching process, which I did not do last time, because I guess in my brain, the process starts at when my colors are blocked in. Like, that's when I would hit record. It is both forgetfulness and perfectionism. That's Hua Jiao getting cleaned up, Amanda with the lime, Ixol. All of these guys have names. I like giving them names, even the ones I have for a bit and then release. Like these 4 up top, that's Sean, Gale, Mud, and Toto, my rainy day babies with leaf hats. I wish I lived in an area that snowed so I could have snow day babies too. They're super cute. In this house, we love a big sweeping pencil brush. We love faux traditional in general. We also love floundering around with a soft light brush, trying to figure out the lighting situation. I joke, but sometimes that is a legitimate way to figure stuff out, especially when there's some kind of backlit glow going on. I think I was going for, it started to rain but the sun is still out. We get a lot of sunny rainy days over here, especially in the spring. This one I had no idea what was going on, what I was doing, but the vibes were bright midday park. I was looking at the loading screen illustrations for inspiration. Like, I wish I had that artist restraint to keep things flat, but you know me, I love to overpaint. And this is Gator with a strawberry, by the way. Gator because the shoe colors give very much Gatorade tin. That is a purple in the background that tripped. There's a yellow checking in on him, like, bro, you good? I think I meant for this to be a peach, but then it started looking like an orange, so I was like, whatever, it's an orange, or I don't know, f***ing mikan. Oh, I said f***ing. Remember when I said I didn't know what I was doing? This is the part where I realized, wait, the scale is weird, and I started drawing in blades of grass to show these bubbas are supposed to be tiny. We're just gonna ignore that the blues are plushy sized in their scene, and we're gonna appreciate that I caught the scale problems in this one. Okay, now we're working on the rocks. I actually started the spread with them. That probably explains why they're more underwhelming than the other page, or maybe understated, that's a nicer word. I don't know, I just really like rock Pikmin. They're chonky, they have scrungly voices, they always get really good decor. And I think at the time of drawing this, these 3 were my big favorites. They may or may not have been dethroned already. But anyways, I remember working on this page when I was sick and I just could not concentrate. I fully had to wait until I was better and not as brain foggy, and I felt weirdly bad about it because it was delaying when I wanted this to come out. But you know what? No one should force themselves to do stuff through brain fog. I do not recommend it. This isn't my favorite page in the world, but it is what it is, and I'm glad I waited to finish it because now I'm not resentful of having to trudge through it for content. Are we getting to the end here? We're probably getting to the end here. I can feel it. I can see it in the rendering. Where is that reveal? Maybe 3, 2. Hi, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the wholesome art portion of this episode. Why did I say it like that? Because now we're going to talk about some of the music I made around the same time as that sketchbook spread. Looking at the title of the first thing I made, I think I'm just gonna use the language that comes natural to me. So, Pikmin Lover 2020, you better skedaddle. Come back when you're older, because this first piece of earblood in the musical supercut is called Meet Me, Bitch. Here's a clip. Why is it called Meet Me Bitch, you might be asking? Well, I had this idea of doing a Meet the Artist type intro video with facts about myself put to music and accompanying shit doodles, and Meet Me Bitch was the song, or I guess the instrumental of the song. Am I actually gonna do it? Don't know, but I have it just in case. For now, I'm using it as intro music, so, I mean, this piece of earblood is employed. It has a job for now. This is what it sounded like as a first draft. Yep, that was 2007 MySpace music. That earned its place in the scrap garbage, moving on swiftly. Here's one last clip of Meet Me Bitch, cause I thought the bridge was kinda cool. Chord changes, baby. I also just really like that Hey Vox sample. This next one is fun. It's called Just Pikmin, and it's essentially just me trying to see if I could make a simple little shitpost song using only the sounds from a Pikmin 2 sound font. No outside samples or synths allowed. Is it whimsical? Is it earblood? Is it annoying tutorial level in a bootleg game you found in my closet? Maybe it's all those things. I had fun nonetheless. And lastly, here's something more mellowed out. It's the music you heard in the background of today's art time called Pikmin Jam. And I wrote it because I was not about to force you into listening to the full 3-minute version of that last song. Also, I wanted to play with the sound font more. So there you have it. That was the Earblood Supercut. That was our music time, which means we've reached the end of the episode. I know realistically no one really cares, but I just want to say thank you for being patient with me while I was sick and dealing with life stuff and couldn't upload. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully the next episode arrives with less of a delay. Bye for now. Keep making things you like, even if the only time you have to do that is at odd hours of the night.